With me in the NileFM studio right now, I've got Stefano, and let me say this right, Douaihy. There we go. The president of the International Beauty Pageant, Miss Elite, taking place for the first time in Egypt. Yeah, and NileFM and our sister station, Nagum FM, we are the official radio partners, and I've been looking forward to having this sit down right here to get the details from the man himself. Stefano, it's good to have you in the studio.
Thank you for hosting me. I'm really happy, and it's really great to have you partner with us on this, and I'm really happy to be here. Thank you, Zeinab.
It's great having you. Now I know that you're here, and you're a very, very busy man with getting everything started with the pageant. And I want you to tell me how it all started. How did this pageant materialize? And if you could tell us all about it.
It all happened by accident, actually. It really happened by accident. And the thing is, we wanted to do a small beauty pageant, and we had to postpone it the first time due to Corona last year. We postponed it until December, and then flights got cancelled, so we had to postpone it again.
Yeah.
So every time we postponed it, things turned out to be bigger and bigger and bigger, and we start getting international emails from abroad and people telling us, come do it in Turkey, come to it here, And I just came back from Mexico, where we agreed with the Miss Mexico organization. And for example, the winner over there is going to come to Egypt for the finals. Same goes to India, Philippines, and 18 other countries. Believe it or not, we're turning to be one of the top 10 largest beauty pageants in the world, and one probably of the top 5 most prestigious beauty pageants made in Egypt,
Wow. Okay, that's bringing me to my next question right now. Why Egypt? You say, all these different countries, they were sending you these messages, please come here, come here, come here, but you chose Egypt.
Mom,
to be
be honest with you, let's put it this way. There's 7 wonders around the world, right? It's not like I'm going to be able to do it beneath the Statue of Liberty or the Tour Eiffel or whatsoever. One of my dreams, and the biggest, the oldest wonder, is the pyramids.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be that great if someday we managed to do something like that at the pyramids, for example? It's like a dream. It's a challenge. Besides, I'm a person, I love the challenge, and I took the challenge. And I really want to raise the bar in Egypt when it comes to fashion and beauty. I'm Lebanese, but, Lebanon is known to be for the fashion industry.
Yes.
But why not Cairo? You have everything here. We have everything. I live here now,
Yeah.
So, and besides, my company is registered in Egypt. It's been a decade, more than a decade, 2 decades probably that I'm here.
Yeah.
So why not? I want to do it in Egypt. It's a really beautiful country. It's my second home. And for me, it's a challenge to do it here. And we are doing it here.
Well, I'm going to ask you some more questions because I want a little bit more info on this. But first, we're going to head back to the music. I've got Dua Lipa, and we're good. Stefano's still in the studio here with me. How you doing on that side?
Great.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Right, Stefano, now earlier on, you were talking about the fact that, the pageant, initially you wanted to do it in December and it got postponed, or a little bit earlier than that. And it got postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic. Now, I want to know, based on that, what are, the safety measures and precautions you're going to be taking in the pageant itself due to the current situation?
First of all the girls are coming to Egypt with a PCR test. So we're going to be sure, like everyone, no one has corona. Besides, wherever we go out in Cairo, we're going to be distant from anyone else. Like we're going to have
socially distant from people.
Exactly.
Yes.
And for example, GoBus is one of our partners, and they have we agreed on something really great, like every 2 seats there would be a person.
All right, yeah.
So there would be
to keep space between each individual.
Plus the mask, plus everything. And of course, I've been talking closely with the team of Fairmont because it's where we're going to be residing, and they're so professional. They're going to take a hell of measures, like really great measures.
A lot of measures.
Yeah.
Well, that is good to know. Now, I want to know, there's a lot of ladies coming in, a lot of contestants
34.
coming in. 34.
Yeah.
Now, which countries are we looking at?
Let me check the list because honestly,
I know there's Mexico, right?
Oh, yeah. I just came back from Mexico. So
there's Egypt for sure.
So there's Germany, Finland, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Belarus, United States, Great Britain, Greece, Kenya, Morocco, Sweden, Uganda, Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, Japan, Philippines, South of Sudan, Zambia, Argentina, Canada, Spain, Italy, India, Nigeria, Korea, South Korea, and China, Estonia, Egypt, Lebanon, Cyprus, Serbia, and Cuba.
That's fantastic. Now, I've got to ask, how are the contestants, chosen? What is the criteria? Is there a particular criteria that you look for?
Some of them, I didn't choose them myself because we have, a national director over there. He's basically someone who is already organizing like some other beauty pageants. He has licenses like Miss Universe, Miss World.
Yeah.
Some of them are like modeling agencies. So basically they have their own criteria and they have a winner. And they suggest, like, we have this winner, would you take it or not? And then we give a okay or not. Now, for example, for Egypt, it's a special case because we are in Egypt. So we did like some, online boosting, and then we got thousands of people who applied on the website. So we went through their description, how tall, how short, how beautiful, etc. There's like height, weight, hips, and bust, and etc. and the pictures.
Yes.
And then we did some filtration. Thousands of criteria. It could be the language, the English, or whatsoever, some other things, high heels, etc., swimwear, and so on. And then we came up with like a dozen of Egyptians, and then we did casting meetings and so on. And then we picked up a girl at the end, and she's really cute, really beautiful, really smart, and she's a dentist, and she has 6 packs. Can you believe that?
Oh, wow. I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say the same.
Too,
but
me
that
too,
is my
me too.
dream. My dream eventually. By the summer, I think I can get there. Not.
Well, I'm fine with one pack, عشان العين كده بس.
Now, what are we going to be expecting these participants to do? What kind of performances are there?
I want to mention something when you ask about the criteria.
Yeah.
So basically what makes Miss Elite way different from the others, like known Miss Earth or Miss World or Miss Universe.
Yeah.
We are in this category. We are one of the most prestigious pageants in the world.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we are the only pageant who could take you if you're older than 28 years old.
All right.
We can take single
There's
moms.
no age limit.
No.
Oh,
the
that's
others
really
are
cool.
on 28.
Okay.
We don't. We have a girl, she's 32 or 34.
Nice.
From Uganda. She has an NGO, and she's famous across Africa, supporting women against bullying, rape, and stuff like that. We really want to empower women in the region, in Africa and in the Middle East. This is something that I take it really personal. And besides of the age part, Miss Universe and the others, for example, I'm not criticizing. Everyone has rules, we can take single moms. We can take married women. We can take someone who's shorter than 165 or 175 or whatsoever. We can take someone with tattoo or someone who did like some plastic surgery. So we are much more down to earth, real, close
more
to
acceptance to
Yes,
all women.
exactly.
It's open for all women. All women are accepted.
Yes.
And you just, you do the whole kind of like audition process and take it from there.
So we are much cooler. Let's put it this way.
Much cooler. That's what I'm going to put it down as.
Yeah.
Miss Elite.
Yeah.
Much cooler.
Much cooler.
We're going to listen to some more music, and we're going to be back again. I've got more questions for you. Blue Cattrall and Sean Paul up next with Breathe. Is Zeinab here with you? It's all about the good vibes only. Stefano's still in the studio here with me.
Yeah.
How you doing over there? You enjoying the music by any chance?
I only listen to NileFM and when I'm in Egypt,
It's good to know. See, we're
like I have it everywhere,
already.
in the office, in the taxi, wherever I
Everywhere.
go. Everywhere.
Now, you were telling me earlier that there's no age limit to women that want to participate in the pageant. Now, I want to know, if a woman is out there and she's thinking to herself, I want to be a part of this. How would they apply?
They have to go to www.misseliteworld.com, and then over there's like apply somewhere on the website, and then they can just fill the form, and we'll take it from there.
You said one of the ladies that is a contestant from Uganda, she does a lot of things for women's rights. And do you kind of feel like that that is the message that you want to send out through this pageant? Is it about women empowerment? What is the message?
You know, in the beginning, and actually even in our contract, it says 28 years old. But when she applied through someone we know, like a friend of ours, I was like, no, man, she doesn't have the age and everything. But then I went on her Instagram and I saw like how popular she is and what she's doing and everything. And I was like, okay. Why not? Let's do it. So I broke the rules and I took her in. And besides, it was her dream to become a miss. And she's already a famous model, but she never been a miss. And it's funny. By the way, I got the
goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
And the first thing she posted, on Instagram was like, "Mom, finally I'm a miss," something like this. So I was like, okay, it's not gonna cost us anything to make her dream come true. Besides, having her with us. It's going to be probably empowering her NGO across Africa. And it's a way for us to help around, Like,
it's a way to kind of empower women in your own way, right?
we do our best.
You do.
What can I do? It's not like, I have private jets and I go everyone and help everyone and fund everyone. So I try to do it through our, organization.
So you would say the pageant represents women empowerment or celebrating women and beauty?
Everything. We're definitely celebrating women beauty, and also each contestant represents her own nation identity along distinctive beauty, culture, tradition, and ethnicity as a world platform. So basically we have, for example, national costume, so people get to see the costumes, people get to know each other, girls get to exchange a little bit of culture and everything. So there's a little bit of everything inside
uniting cultures.
Yeah. That's why actually most of beauty pageants around the world are supported like by Ministry of Tourism and stuff like that. They show peace, harmony, love.
Yeah.
Some countries could be at war, but guess what?
In a pageant, they're friends.
Yeah, they're friends. Like,
I get you.
Yesterday night I was doing the Excel sheet, thinking who's going to be with who in the room, should I let them choose? And then should we put, for example, Cyprus and Greece in the same room because they speak the same language, And it's like...
but then you thought, what, I'll leave it to them. It's all good. They're good together.
Yeah, I thought like instead of putting people of the same language in the same room, let's break it.
And leave it up to them.
That's what they do. For example, when you travel abroad, it's always Lebanon and Egypt. They are in the same room.
Yeah.
Why? Same language.
So they can communicate.
Exactly. I'm going to break that. I'm going to put probably like Morocco with Russia. And I'm like, be friends. Like
figure it out.
Figure it out.
Now, we've been talking a lot about how the contestants have been picked. Now, how did the jury come about? How did you select the jury?
Okay. The jury panel will consist of renowned icons, judging the participants on their beauty, physics, potential individuality, intellect, and most importantly, the ability to captivate the audience with their performances.
All right. But how did you choose the judges themselves?
Here we go. For example, we have a plastic surgeon, Rami El-Anani. He's like... we digged around in Egypt, and he's my favorite so far. I love the connection with him.
I like your work, man. Come over here.
Yeah. That's
Join this.
I was checking him out, everything, and I went. There's a chemistry with the guy, and he's great, and he does courses like in America and places abroad. And I'm like, okay, this is great because now we can do medical tourism to Egypt. Like when you talk about Beirut, everybody goes to do plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Why don't you come to Egypt, guys? Like we have great doctors. We have, for example, we're collaborating with a dentist called Shadi Samir, Perfect Smile.
Nice.
And he's a great dentist as well.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my teeth over there.
Nice. Let me know how that went down.
Actually, it took me 40 years to decide to
get round to get your teeth done.
Yeah, but he's trying to convince me, and I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Why not? So
and you got Temraza, if I remember correctly,
yes? Yes, I'm coming. So, for example, in the jury, we have like this plastic surgeon. And whose experience is about beauty and women. So he's an artist more than a doctor.
Yes.
Then definitely we have Farida Temraza. She's my favorite Egyptian fashion designer.
Nice.
Winner of New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week. I'm so proud of her. And she's so nice and so professional and so lovely. I love working with her. Many others try to work with us, but honestly, there was no chemistry.
I get you.
And she's going to do the swimwear and the dresses and everything. And she's so easygoing. It's so great to have her with us. And of course, she's a fashion designer. She works with the girls, so she has an opinion.
Yeah.
And then we have Cedric Haddad,
Yeah.
NBC Studios Dubai. He's a stylist, shopper for, those celebrities. So of course he has an eye, and he's great with his opinion.
Yeah. So
And-
basically, you're going to have, the judges are from different
Exactly.
areas.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Okay, I get
So
you.
you have this plastic surgeon, you have this makeup artist.
Fashion designer, stylist.
Exactly.
And
Now,
it
for
goes
example, we had Bassam Fattouh, and unfortunately, 2 days ago, he had something that he won't be able to be with us.
All right,
So
yeah.
now there's another celebrity from Egypt that might replace him.
on. Nice.
So I'm waiting until we finalize things in order to say the name.
I get what you mean.
And we have plenty of other celebrities. We have, okay, in the jury, actually, I can't say much more names.
Okay, but you know what? I can ask you. What are they going to be like keeping an eye out for when it comes to the performances that are going to be happening from the contestants?
What do you mean?
Like, what are the things that they're going to be looking for,
Well, that's the thing. I suppose, for example, Farida has a different perspective from the guy, the plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
Different from me. Each one
Yeah.
has a different taste, and the makeup artist
And that's the whole
probably is
point
going to
of
look
them
at
being
the
from
face.
different fields, right?
Exactly. So, and guess what? Also, I'm coming to this point. For example, this plastic surgeon is going to look at the body probably, and the makeup artist is going to look at the face and the makeup. Farida
Yeah.
is going to probably look at the catwalk. Each one has a different opinion, and for the first time, we have a software. Is this software, we have transparency in the voting.
Yeah.
There's no cheating. There's
Yeah.
no scam, no
You're
anything.
going to know the top 20, the top 10,
Exactly.
the top 5, and so forth.
So the software is one of its kind. Lately used in Miss Lebanon on MTV channel. It's a real-time integration with TV through chroma key feeling, real-time calculation of results of the top 10, 20, top 10, top 5, and the winner.
Nice.
So different point of views.
It's going to be different from every different kind of
Yeah.
thing that's happened before.
And it's
you
going to
know.
make it very interesting because she could be really beautiful.
Yeah.
But if she fails the questions at the end,
It's not going to
she's
happen.
going to lose point. There's the swimwear part, and there's the national costume part, and there's
Yeah.
the dresses part, and there's the question parts, and there's how you captivate the
audience.
The audience.
Yeah.
Also, we did another thing. We have an online voting,
Yeah.
and there will be Miss Popularity. So
All right, I'm going to ask you about that very shortly. But first, we're going to head to some more music. You've got
Yeah.
NSYNC coming up next with Girlfriend. Zeinab, still here with you. It's all about the good vibes only. Now, Stefano, you were saying something about your mom just before we got on here. And I just want to know, what did I miss? Because my headphones were
actually,
on.
my mom is at the office listening, and she was like trying to figure out how to listen to NileFM.
No.
And I want to say I love you, mom. I know you're listening. So Allah يخلينا إياكي وعيد الأمهات, etc., etc.
Being a little, you don't etc. it. Just, say
Yeah,
something
it's,
cute. It's all right.
I just
try to-
don't want to take too much time from you on air.
Shout out to mum out there,
Yeah, love
if
you,
you're
Mum.
listening in. Really happy that you're tuned in to 104.2 at Nile FM. Now, Stefano, I want you to tell me, we've talked about the event, we've talked about what to expect from the contestants, the jury, the safety measures, the message that the pageant is trying to convey. What I want to know as well is, will we be expecting any celebrities?
Definitely. I mean, in addition to international media and VIP attendees, a large number of appearances from actors, actresses, public figures, sports players, social influencers, all will be attending at the grand finale, which will
Nice.
be at the Fairmont on the 29th of May.
The 29th of May. Now, this is going on. This all
This
kicks
is the
off
grand
on
finale.
This is the grand finale, but everything kicks off on the
On
19th.
the 19th. The girls
right?
start landing on the 19th, and then we're going to spend a few days in Cairo going out, revealing the crown, gala dinners, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to Soma Bay.
Yeah.
We chose that spot in particular because it's really beautiful and it's an amazing, the sea and everything. It's a
Yeah.
great compound. So
Oh, you're going to be there for quite some time, and then heading
do
back
all
into
the
Cairo.
photo shoots. We're going to do
all the photo shoots and
yeah,
everything like that.
experiences like camel rides and those Bedouin nights and
Yes, very
snorkeling.
touristy stuff. Yes, the
Well,
kind
that's
of
what
nice.
Egypt
That's a
has to
nice.
offer.
There's a lot. There's a lot to offer. True.
There's
I
a
agree.
lot to offer, and most of the time people only see a part of Sharm el-Sheikh or diving and etc. But we're going to show them much more
More.
in Soma Bay, so it's going to be there for a few days, and then we'll come back to Cairo, where we're gonna start rehearsals and training. We have a great guy, Hadi. I want to say hi, Hadi Awada. He's a choreographer. You know, he's pretty famous, and he's gonna be working hard with the girls.
He's going to be working real hard, right?
Really hard for 4 or 5 days.
Now,
it's gonna be tough.
You were telling me, you're going to have a particular host on board as well,
we
right?
have Tamer Hosni as a special host. No, not special host, a special
performer,
guest.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
And we have Carla Haddad, from Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
And she's our host. Karim Sobhi.
Karim Sobhi, yes.
They're going to be one Egyptian, one Lebanese, and yeah, did I miss someone? I hope not.
Love the fact
There's
that
so much on my
towards the
mind.
end, Stefano
So if I
wonders.
forgot someone, sorry guys, but we'll, there's so many people coming and so many names, and I don't,
Expect I think we're going to be expecting a lot of lights, a lot of glamour, a lot of fun, a lot of music, and a lot of appreciation.
It's going to be a great
beauty.
event, and really through that event, we're going to make Cairo one of the hub of fashion and beauty in the Middle East. It's going to happen. It's very challenging. There's so many difficulties, but we are there. We're so close. It's happening. It's really happening. I can't
And
even
it's going to be
believe
worth
myself.
it. It's going to be worth it. It
yes,
is kicking
yes.
off on the 19th of
Exactly.
May, going on up until what, the 30th or the 29th?
On the 30th, they're traveling.
On the 30th.
So
up
11
until
days.
11
That's a lot.
days. That's a whole lot, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun as well, I'm sure.
What's going around the world now, all the beauty pageants are like Thailand, Vietnam and so on. We're the only one in the Middle East,
Yeah.
So
I'm going to be looking forward to it. I think I'm going to rock up to this and check it out myself.
You have to.
Stefano, thank you so much.
Thanks to you. Thanks for
coming
hosting
in
us.
today. I've really enjoyed this chat, getting a nice little viewpoint on what Miss Elite is all about. It is going to be kicking off again, just to remind you guys, on the 19th all the way up until the 29th
30
of May.
We can ask people to vote. Please go to www.misseliteworld.com.
All right.
/vote, or you just press on the vote button, and there's the online voting.
Okay.
And the winner of the online becomes Miss Popularity. So there's the jury choosing a winner, but the people.
So it's not just the jury; it is people
There's two winners.
out that they can vote.
There's like the Miss Popularity is what
and
the people
people's
of so
vote.
there will be like the winner of the people. They're gonna vote for her, and there's the jury voting for the at the grand finale.
That's really cool. I didn't know that. Thank you so much for
You
letting us
can
know
vote for
on that.
Egypt, for example. You can vote for whoever.
Yeah.
You just go on the. And we're this software, like the voting software, is the same as Miss USA, Miss Finland, Miss whatsoever.
Yeah.
We are using the best technology in everything that we are doing, platforms and so on. So please, everyone, if you're listening to us, vote, support Egypt or anyone else.
Can you give us the name of that website one more time?
www.misseliteworld.com.
Fantastic. Stefano, it's been fabulous having you.
Thank you. It's such a great, good vibe over here.
Pleasure always. It's all about the good vibes only right here on NileFM.
Hit music for Egypt. Nile FM.